Welcome to another episode of Saint Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we feature our national hero Joseph Chatoye and the colonial systems still used today. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you wish to see more videos like these. Stay tuned to this one because it's gonna get very interesting. There is an instrument that we normally blow at the primary school level called the recorder. There's a song on YouTube called Despacito. It has the most views in the world. Tell me, you ever see those guys blowing a recorder? Have you ever seen the rapper Jake blowing a recorder, Beyonce, Rihanna, any one of them? What kind of instruments does Lucky Dube band and Bob Marley band etc. use? You ever saw a recorder? And a guitar, you see piano and them stuff on it? All our primary school days, we blow this thing, we blow it until it turn bad color all thing. We never learn no music from it. We never learn for read no music. Our teacher tell you that a G note, that a B note, and when they don't can't even read the notes. So you wanna tell me all them millionaires and so in a St. Vincent who really check for the youth them can't see that this thing and a walk? One of you can't buy some drum set for school and them and so forth. Not even in the churches and the man them blow record and them stupidness, you know. What happened? Do you think that is the cheapest instruments that the parents could afford? But even though that ain't cheapest, how it go help you them in the future? If the recorder help you, drop a comment in the comment section and tell us how it did. All the years we have been using books like Smile Orange and Old Story Time. Big up to the Jamaican, them said we call one Caribbean. But when we do understand how them have books like Shane still in the schools. You see, and it all goes back to using one's brain. When them come now and say narrate I play Jamaican. How long now we use Old Story Time and Smile Orange? Now Jamaican book them be. So how long now man I speak Jamaican? Now since them they are primary school. You see, but they would always be mullet mouths, quick for talk off and beat off them beak when them not do research properly. You see, some of them never really advance themselves, so they not know that tight time. A Francis, the one we talk Jamaican and mix up dialect and them something. So when them come and say, man, I play Jamaican, you do your research properly before you come beat off your lip. So tell me something. If you know a man talk with different accent and them something, why you use them book then in school? Seeing that you know so much, why don't they use books that were only written by Vincent and authors? If you don't want us speak in any different way, don't teach Spanish, don't teach French. So when the students them go out there, them a go catch hell. Come on, be real now man, this is 2021, stop living in past. Chanel Mackenzie did do a song, see, and say we don't support we. You think I know see some artists on YouTube a struggle for even get a 500 subscriber and 100,000 people living as St. Vincent? So why can't 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribe? So the man of them can't just keep them thing in a St. Vincent alone. They have to push it out there. So outsiders go come and subscribe. As I said before, YouTube is one of the hardest platforms to work. You gotta push the thing out there. Because I see some people are popular on all Facebook and Instagram and tag. But when it comes to YouTube, nobody now subscribe to them. That's why now we as Vincent need to push the thing. Another span of Vincent level the whole Caribbean pan a whole. Because the United States are lead and the Indians them now see we are going on the tube. Every 14th of March we come and we celebrate National Heroes Day. The day for National Hero Joseph Chatoye. Type in the word Joseph Chatoye on Google. Where does it say Joseph Chatoye come from? St. Vincent, Belize, and Costa Rica. How can a man come from 3 places? If we claim that we love our indigenous people so much, why are the people them over the river like the Caribs and so forth still paying taxes for land and so on? In Jamaica, them have a place called the Maroon Tongue, where the Maroons them are stay. And them not paying on tax, them not paying on bill. Them a live by them own laws. As I told you before, the information is there. But them not shed the light upon it the real way. And that's where St. Vincent Untold Story is coming. To educate the youths them. In all honesty though, one thing me never get, you know. Joseph Chateau, right? Some people did say the Joseph supposed to be the surname and the Chateau the first name. You want to tell me Joseph Chateau been in chief and him not leave none offspring? Like none daughter, none son? And in again on sister and brother who say, yeah boy, that I Chateau family. Where's the Chateau family? Just like how Bob Marley came along and he made a set of offsprings. You notice everywhere you go you always hear about the Marleys. Where are the Chateaux? A lot of things are definitely not adding up. Some feel like a mystery. Some feel like a myth. Some feel like a friction. What is the real story? And back in them time, them not no technology like phone and thing. And look, we still have technology. And older people still have spread fast news, rumors and lie. So what about in them time? A man could have just come and Vincent and boat and just write down a history where he feel like for write down. And nothing now go so. It's just like back in time when man been a say man can't write Bible. So you can just go and print off some leaf and call it a Bible. The thing we just set I 10 commandments and that you never follow. Any man could write a Bible. As the question also asks, why are all black boys and girls joining the British Army? Let me tell you why. Because the man them with the money and St. Vincent invest it. So them not provide no employment for nobody. So you them have forgot they go look it. Make we go back to something with the grand rhyme. It have a thing them does show up on TV, right? If you have a product, them a line up like 5 investors day. And them investors they know who spend their money to put your product on the shelf and them. So them a test the products and them a say, nah, me can't put that one up on the shelf because how much copy this one going to sell? How long it going to stay on the shelf? You see, so the man and them are investing in some product we could move on any shelf and bring in a large amount of profit. Because from them they start to bring in profit. And remember you have to go build a factory now and the thing I got big and you create employment. I understand that you know try to help everybody and we not stop that. We just have to say some distribution was too much for products that would only sit on Vincent shelves. You see the one of them, the international products, and them investing in a big. So when man I talk about, we must try to escape from the British colonial system. Please remember this, and them I employ mostly ghetto youth and them. Because see where we distribute things, and not just the current administration alone, the previous one too. So all of them are doing the same thing. Things like the Prime Grant is a way for us to escape slavery. But it seems like them now are escape, so them are staying. $200 million stimulus package. Me can't remember if me correct on that one day. Because just me just a number $200 million. So let me run with that for now. $200 million stimulus package. We man for do. Now walk through village and see who need the help one employed who lost their jobs and can't pay them bills. It have another slavery issue going on right now. With the thing involving the van man and them. And this is the bigger picture, eh? It have some people working for smaller salaries than some. Them go feel the pinch in a way. But if you're working for your big salary and you know that, yeah, my salary ain't cut, I ain't had to get no stimulus package, then you ain't supposed to really talk out about the van man them, you know? Because when you have a vehicle and you see the price of the parts, then you realize where the man them really are coming from. Countless people have lost their jobs. And some might say, well, they lost their jobs and they're not getting anything, and the van man them could walk them van and not get anything too. But when you walk a van and you mash them up, where can you come out back? Check that levels, yeah. A van from Kingston to a place like out of Georgetown might say make a $500 one day. Check them like this. Them put in a one something in a gas. Conductor get 60 or 70. And the driver get 190. And that like when them used to carry say 18 passengers. Sometimes them come from town even all empty all thing. Much less to know them only limited to 7 passengers. And them a make the same amount of trips. Check the levels, no man, it hard pan them and them. If them get puncture tire, that a money again. Something wrong with the van, that a mechanic money again. That a be a problem in a this thing, yeah. When the stimulus day. The stimulus package, it not come for hold up, man. It come for help out people in need. Man, just dash out the money pan them and them, that's how it come for. Just give them if you see them in need. Cause the van man important to you, know. And not just the van man alone. Yeah, business a ball out. Man, give the man them the thing that come for hold up. The thing come for distribute equally. Check that levels, yeah. If like say half of the population and a half was unemployed because of the big C, you know, believe so everybody could have get a 3 grand or 4 grand if them say so the stimulus package did big. Some of we Vincent and we cause this too, you know. Some of no hard for go with, you know. The first time the country opened the place under quarantine, them said that you could come for one day and go out back the next day. So you can't wait till your house for one day. Oh, so that I level. So like if some people get it, them want others get it too. And next thing, the man them up the days. Uno not staying still, you know. Then them put it at 14. Some are mandatory days. Them a run with still. A man get catch with a small portion of substance. Him have to go pay a big fee and $2,000, $3,000. And a man a go break quarantine and only get charged like $1,500. You see, this is where them say the justice system not fair. Look at it. Foreigners, let me help out each other, please, no man. We don't want to come here. But we don't have to turn in the quarantine, man. Because you know if you come out of quarantine, and you have the big C, you might give it to one of your relative or one of your friend them. And we are so fortunate down here. Because nobody not going to allow we to stay home for all 14 days. I lose, we are going to lose with jobs. We say that we are celebrating National Heroes Month. Let do the real things, no man, and stop cover real story them, no man. Let put forward the things, implement stuff in place that needs to be implemented, and stop it fool, ring me wrong the whole thing, no man. And you see in the secondary level, let me done with some of them decentrating, you know, man. From a youth coming and you know that how the youth them might carry it good and out. From a help him, and they know that the youth now perform well academically. This is how we have to do. But they put the youth in some skills course and thing, man. Because from them now perform well, you know I go put them out of farm 4, farm 5 and all them things and them I go come a road without nothing. Remember it's called an education revolution. So that means we want everybody to move forward. So we got to move them forward in any way we can. In this life, everybody now go learn at the same pace. Sometimes we drop some status and say, oh, all we are the same 24 hours. That are rubbish. Because now everybody could perform well academically and everybody could do skill. So everybody 24 was different. It are the same in the class with the same desk and chair, but not the same brain. I never went to learn IT at a university. But if you put me sit down with some university students, I'm sure that I would outrun them. I would give them a run for their money. I'm telling you the truth. You know how much college students and university students just call me and say, how for do this? How for do that? We never reach no university level. But we still help them because not everybody good pan everything. We say we are celebrating Heroes Month. Well, it's time for us to change some of the stuff that we are doing. Peace, I'm out.